The time now, it's 12 noon on this Saturday afternoon, May 31st, 2014 on a Saturday afternoon. Time now for the Waterbridge Issue PJ Wins, the Noontime Report. Saturday afternoon, May 31st, 2014. Good afternoon, everybody. Our current conditions at 12 noon in North Massachusetts got a temperature of 62 degrees where first guys. Humidity is 50%, wind speed south. Northeast about 12 gusts or 20 miles per barometer, 3.17 inches, 2.42 degrees, and a visibility of 10 miles. Alright, let's take a look at our radar scope. It shows a couple of little patches of rain showers northwest of Leominster and southeast of Jeffrey and western Nashua up in New Hampshire and north central Massachusetts here.
Checking the forecast on this final day.
And blobs of rain showers around Kenilworth and Clifton in Connecticut and around Middletown and East Lyme in Connecticut here.
And the flag pointed right at the camera. The wind's coming in off the ocean from the northeast.
Blobs of rain showers from the South Carolina down for the coastal Georgia and down for Florida, and another batch of showers and storms from the Gulf states and for eastern Texas up to Arkansas and eastern Oklahoma, and another batch of showers and storms from north central Nebraska down from northern Illinois, northern Iowa, stretching down for the Dakotas, Minnesota down for southwestern portions of Ontario. A couple of batches of rain showers east central portions of Quebec and east central portions of New Brunswick, and a couple of blobs of showers from eastern Oregon, stretching to north central Idaho, down for central Montana, down for southeastern Alberta, southwestern portions of Saskatchewan, central portions of Alberta. Roseville, Mississippi. Good afternoon. 77 degrees with overcast skies.
From northeast to southwest. So
let's take a look at our sideline loop. Shows a couple of batches of clouds covering western New York, east-western Mass, western New England, eastern New York, and up in Quebec. Another batch of clouds covered from western North Carolina, enough from South Carolina, not to sea. Another batch of clouds covered the Gulf of Mexico, stretched out of the Gulf states after eastern Texas, 7 Arkansas. And another batch of clouds from western Oklahoma down up to the central northern plains, up to northern Minnesota, up to Ontario. And another batch of clouds covered from eastern Idaho, down from Montana, down from southeastern Alberta, down from southern portions of Saskatchewan.
Now to the latest on the arrest of a friend of the marathon.
Let's take a look at the map situation here. Cold station front from eastern California down for Nevada, down for Utah, and a cold front from Colorado down for New Mexico, and a station front from Kansas all the way up to the Plains States, up to the northern Minnesota, up into Ontario, warm front from northern Ontario, and pink front extreme northern Ontario. Station front from eastern Oklahoma, stretching to north central Arkansas, down for Tennessee, and a cold front from eastern Tennessee, down for the Carolinas at the sea, and a front from the southern tip of Louisiana off the eastern Mexico coastline, and a front from New York City at the sea. And high pressure in northern Arizona, southern Colorado, and low pressure in western Minnesota. We got 57 degrees of temperature in Boston, 77 in Washington D.C., 79 in Atlanta, 86 in Miami, 83 in Brownsville, 78 in Dallas and Kansas City, 79 in Chicago, 80 in Minneapolis, 71 in Albuquerque, 76 in Salt Lake City, 64 in Denver, 55 in Great Falls, 58 in Seattle, 56 in San Francisco, and 66 in Los Angeles.
Right across the street from us.
Excuse me.
Obviously.
Current conditions, Mountain Region, we got 57 degrees on temperature in Boston, 60 in Bedford, 58 in Beverly, 56 in Gloucester, 61 in Fitchburg, 54 in Worcester, 57 in Sturbridge, 58 in Milford, 61 down in Milford, 59 in Norwood, 61 in Taunton and Bedford, 59 in Falmouth, 55 in
on the night of the bombings.
Provincetown, 58 in Chatham, 64 in Martha's 54 in Cape Cod Bay, 51 in Boston Harbor, 54 in Nantucket. It's 57 out in Buckhorn, 61 out in West Wing and TF Green and Smithfield. It's 63 in Springfield, 59 in Amherst, 62 in Greenfield, 61 in Pittsfield, 61 in Bennington, 60 in North Adams, 64 in Albany, 61 in Keene, 58 in Jeffrey, 62 in Concord and National Hampshire, 63 in Manchester, 65 in Portsmouth, 50 in New Hampshire Bay, 63 in Woods Lock, 62 in Hartford, 65 out in Middletown, Meriden, 63 in Waterbury, 65 in Denbury, 68 in New Haven and Bridgeport, 54 in Long Island Sound, 69 in New York City, 65 in Islip, and 60 in Montauk. Alright, let's take a look at our forecast discussion in
Disturbing charges. Authorities have charged 33-year-old Christopher Elwell with raping and
around the country. Flash flooding and severe weather possible for portions of the north central United States this weekend. The threat for flash flooding should begin to diminish across the southeastern quarter of the nation. In charge of thunderstorms will continue to fire up along the frontal boundary of temperature depression south and east throughout the upper Midwest and central plains this weekend. Storms will be developing into increasingly moist air mass, giving it the potential to become organized and contained heavy rains. The heavy downpours come out with little or no progression of surface boundary, but high to the risk of flash flooding in eastern Nebraska to Minnesota and northwestern Wisconsin. A second area of concern where flash flooding will be across eastern Montana and North Dakota, where deep in the surface a low lifted from the lee of the Northern Rockies and should produce moderate to heavy rain and thunderstorms over the region. Also, severe weather will be possible for storms developing over the northern and central high plains this weekend. Initial afternoons of no bursts, showers and thunderstorms are expected across the southeastern corner of the nation this weekend, and the upper low, stalled and the lower mist be found. Weekends and moisture continues to stream inland from the Gulf. Activity should be more scattered in nature compared to recent days. We introduced the threat for some widespread flash flooding and farther north strong high pressure suspended over the eastern seaboard, which should make for dry and pleasant conditions across the northeast and mid of the last state Saturday and Sunday. Here. Forecast discussion in New England there.
For the third time,
Cold weather and the threat of initial showers in the Lincoln front Saturday, then warmer and dry conditions fall for Sunday into the early next weekend. Showers are possible at times Tuesday, Thursday, the end of the week. In New York until 6 p.m. this evening and 7:20 a.m. update. A few showers moving to south across 7 New Hampshire to the northern Massachusetts. Shortwave energy rotating around middle level low moves into New England. Expect scattered showers become focused in the west today, closer to the higher. The air is pronounced middle level dry, moving in from the east. And despite cold middle level temps, little north is journeying, so thunder dark expected potential exists for small hail with any showers. And trend will be increase in sunshine in the afternoons, especially for eastern New England. And for our maps, yeah, we still be a chance of some few showers today, mainly into upwards, mix of sun and clouds expected. It'll be a cold day with highs mainly into the 60s, because except for a lone 70-degree temperature reading in Maine and southwestern Connecticut and southeastern Vermont. Alright, let's take a look at them. Tech Cam here.
also plans to attend. President will then visit New York.
And it shows a beautiful day on tap here in Norton here. Sun in the air, clouds, low wind. We will take a beautiful weekend. Okay, let's take a look at our...
They were taken from playgrounds in Connecticut, New Jersey. A reporter was contacted by the suspect about signs, and that reporter notified police.
Let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this.
People who believe they can't.
For today, we are going to have some...
Recovered these signs for the family. That was very important, and our main goal here was...
Most of the sun's got down here, 62 degrees. North face wind about 11 to 14 miles per hour. For that, most of the coast got low 43 degrees. North face wind about 6 to 8 miles per hour. Sunday, sun's got down here, 73 degrees. North wind about 5 miles per hour coming northeast in the afternoon. Sunday night, most of the coast got low 50 degrees. South wind about 3 to 6 miles per hour. Monday, most of the sun's got down here, 81 degrees. Southwest wind about 5 to 8 miles per hour. Monday night, most of the skies got low 56 degrees. Tuesday, most skies got higher 74 degrees. Tuesday, chance of showers. Most of the skies got higher lower 59 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 40%. Wednesday, chance of showers. Most skies got higher 73 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 40%. Wednesday, chance of showers. Most skies got low 58 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 40%. Thursday, chance of showers. Most of the skies got higher 73 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Thursday, most of the skies got low 56 degrees. Friday, most of the skies got higher 71 degrees. Peters with a phrase of the day: a sunny and a spectacular weekend on tap. This is PJ with you. Have a good day with a good positive attitude here.